Oh, give me a where the buffalo roam. Oh, well, hi there, folks. Sorry, I just get my award-winning voice ready for the campfire tonight. What am I doing way out here in the boonies, you may ask? That's a fine question. You see, I'm traveling the Oregon Trail, just like many folks back here in the 1800s. You see, the Oregon Trail is the main route that goes from the eastern United States out to the new country. They call it the Oregon Territories or the Oregon Country. They're giving away free land out there, and it's a great place to go if you want a new start or if you don't want to be found by nobody. Now, the main route there is called the Oregon Trail, and it goes from Independence, Missouri, all the way to Oregon City. Now, you can take the detours here and there to go to Santa Fe or California, but most folks, they're headed to Oregon. Now, you see, the Oregon Trail was originally established around the early 1800s. Around 1811 or so, fur trappers and traders were already using parts of this route to take their goods back and forth back to the eastern markets. But it's not until about the 1830s that the first group of immigrants are going to start traveling this here trail. By about the 1840s to the 1860s, the main traffic on the Oregon Trail is so thick you can't even shake a stick at it. Ruts as far as you can see along the main trail. In fact, ruts are so deep in some places, folks can't even get the wagons out. They get them into it. Now, the Oregon Trail is a dangerous place, mostly because of the weather and the lack of preparation. See, lots of folks, you know who you are, didn't buy enough food before they left. And it gets mighty hungry and lonesome out here, and there ain't no more food. I may be singing about buffalo, but you sure ain't gonna see them, not with the 10-mile high plume of dust and smoke and cows and screaming that's going on. Nope, there ain't no buffalo anywhere near here. Now, eventually, the Oregon Territory is going to be divided into a few other territories. Okay, the Washington Territory is going to come along in about 1853. That's going to be a problem for some folks because as soon as it's made, a brand new place with brand new lands just rich for the taking, war starts. You see, the United States government and the Yakima tribe have a what you call disagreement. The United States government believes the Yakimas should give up all of their land, or else the Yakima feel differently. The war rages for about 5 years before the Yakimas are defeated, and they and their coalition of tribes are forced to their respective reservations. At this point, the Washington Territories open back up for settlement again. Now, eventually, the Western Territories, will become states. Washington becomes a state in 1889 as it joins the Union. Now, the Oregon Trail is about 2,000 miles of rough and tumble, sweat and blood and stink. Okay? You don't believe me? You try walking in the back of a wagon train when 500 other people, cows, horses, various children, and animals have their leavings and all the dust they're kicking up right in your face for about 10 to 12 hours a day. Okay. The Oregon Trail, as we said, was the main way that the population made its way over to these great states here in the West. Now, if you guys don't mind, I need to get my prize singing voice ready for the campfire tonight, and I believe that you all have some work you need to do this week as well. We'll see you next time. Oh, give me a